What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As I can say is wow. So before I get into it, I am going to be spoiling the results of the main event of UFC 246. So if you have not watched the fight, don't watch this video. I know I don't get many views anyway, but just in case you haven't watched the fight, don't watch this video. Go watch the fight, then come back and we can talk about it. But anyway, let's get to the fight. And so it was obviously Conor McGregor versus Cowboy Cerrone, and just Conor pretty much decimated him, really. I think Cowboy threw like one strike. So the fight starts, and of course Conor comes out, throws a huge left hand. Cowboy ducks under it, and what he should have done, but he didn't, he should have took him down. It was a perfect double leg right there, but instead he clinches up, and then Conor lands four shoulder strikes, which you don't see often. You usually see it when guys are either on the ground or up against the fence, pretty much just to, annoy your opponent. But Conor was throwing these with bad intentions, and it actually busted up his nose. Cowboy, that is. Busted up his nose, had Cowboy backing up, and then Cowboy throws a head kick, which, is easily blocked. He didn't really set it up. And then Conor throws his own head kick, and then it drops Cowboy, and it was pretty much over then. McGregor swarmed him, and Herb Dean gave him every chance in the book to
try to recover.
It just wasn't happening. So but props to Herb Dean for at least giving him some time. It wasn't early stoppage, so there's no controversy there. But yeah, man, my opinion on it is Cowboy, like a lot of the time, I'd say this with no disrespect, he just didn't show up. Like after the face-off, I think he thought Conor was gonna come out, touch gloves again, but that's not how Conor usually does it. Usually Conor comes out, he touches the gloves on the face-off, and then he usually comes out swinging, and I just don't feel like he was really prepared for that. And also I feel like his game plan was to stand, and it's like, why didn't he take that takedown? The takedown was there all day. Conor, like, he was 100% committed to that left hand. Cerrone could have easily taken him down, maybe got a little warmed up, and then make Conor work back to his feet, and then go from there. But it just didn't happen, and it's really sad, man, because I'm a big fan of Cowboy. He's actually made me a fan over the last couple years. At first I kind of thought he was kind of cocky. I've been watching UFC for a long time. I really kind of thought he was kind of cocky, but he's always a good fighter. I always give fighters props, even if I'm not a fan of them. But Cowboy, I've become a fan, and I kind of wanted to see him do good at least. I kind of, I predicted he was going to get stopped, but I kind of wanted him to put on a little bit more of a fight. But it just didn't seem like, he come out normal like he always does, kind of slow, and Conor went right after him. And you just can't do that. You just can't do that with a guy like Conor. But props to Conor. So pretty much it's, where do we go from here? I really hope Conor stays active. Like, I'd really like to see him make a run. There's some fights I'd like to see Conor in. Jorge Masvidal is a huge fight I'd like to see. Justin Gaethje is another opponent I'd like to see him fight. But the fight I want, I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of stumbling over my words like I always do. really excited talking about this. The fight I want to see is Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson. That's the fight I want to see. That's a fight I've been wanting to see for years. For years, man. And I really hope that the Habib-Tony fight goes through. I believe this is like the 5th time that they're trying to set this up. And I just really hope it goes through. And I hope Conor possibly fights the winner of that. I really don't care to see a Habib rematch for Conor McGregor. I really don't. I feel it's going to be the same result. That's just my opinion. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the fight for the ones that watched it. Let me know what fights you'd like to see Conor in. I know Justin Gaethje's a big one. Masvidal, I feel it's a good fight, but also, I don't know. In a way, I feel Masvidal will, pretty much destroy Conor, really, but who's to say, it won't. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I really hope Conor stays active. I really hope it's not, he doesn't fight until again for another year. Like, I really want him to stay active. He's a fighter that I do like to watch, even though I'm not a fan. I will watch him fight. I just love fighting, man. I love, just because I'm not a fan of some of these guys, does not mean I won't watch them fight. That's just my mindset about it. Anyway, guys, I thought it was overall a pretty good card. The main card was great, I thought. I actually have a story about Brain Kelleher. He actually finished his fight by a guillotine. I have a pretty cool story. My training partner, my former training partner, actually fought him like years ago. His name is Josh Parker, and I will link that description. I will link that video in the description. But yeah, it's just pretty cool to see some guy that my training partner fought actually make it to the UFC. It's pretty cool. It just shows, doesn't matter where you come from, you can always make it. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.